Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Tanks, Bailey Gaming here, and today I have a replay. I have two replays that will be going up. There's the one in Panzer 38 NA, and this one. So, we're on the Tundra map, and I'm playing the T25 pilot. There you go, fixed cam. So basically, well, it's all tier 8s, that's what's happening. And, I'm going to show you guys that sometimes leaving a flank actually helps you win that same flank. I know it kind of sounds weird, but, well, Lemming Rush, another NA YouTuber that I watch a lot, he's a way better player than me, obviously. He would be able to explain it more. So we're going up to the hill here. I know there's lots of people that's going to be up here, and they already have the hill. So our light tank doesn't push up. Put a shot into Centurion 1, that was pretty bold. They just both went up there like that. And the FV4202 puts a shot into me. And we are heavily outnumbered here in terms of tanks and their capabilities. Like, we have a light tank, 2 medium tanks, and a heavy tank. They have a light tank, 2 medium tanks, and a heavy tank. But they have higher ground, and they're going to get some more help soon in the shape of an UDAS and the T26 Super Pershing. So now we're outnumbered. Trade some shot with Super Pershing, and I realize I'm not going to do too well here. Because T25 pilot's turret armor isn't that good. I'm still putting some shots in, but we're not going to win this flank. And if you look over at the map, I'll make it bigger so you guys can see. There's 3 versus 3 on the other side of the map. I saw that, and I was like, okay, well, that's a fair fight. Don't want it to be a fair fight. So I'm going to go over there and make it a 4 versus 3. And that way we can win one flank, because we're not going to win this flank. So I'm looking up at the hill, making sure that they won't hit me on my way out of here, because that tends to happen a lot. I'm just hoping that my team would stay alive over there. The Luva is on 370 hit points, not too good, and the Oho and Super Pershing are on almost full hit points. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna finish off the AMX M449 because I got a nice side shot. I tried to hit him on the move, unfortunately it missed, so I'm gonna have to stop and aim one in. I got spotted there, it doesn't really matter. So, now we took them out. The Chrysler has disappeared. I do not know why he was not helping his teammates up there. But, whatever. So now we've won this flank. The other flank is holding up pretty well. That T-34 and that Super Pershing, they're still holding up. And I start getting hit from the hill, which means that... And the Chrysler just comes out of nowhere. So I'm kind of panicking here. I get hit again. So with them shooting at me across the map, that means that my T-34 and Super Pershing allies will not be... Okay, so what you see me doing here is actually pinpointing where the artillery is. So I pinged that. And anyways, so because those enemies up on the hill are sniping at me, that means they're not focusing on the T-34 and Super Pershing, meaning they actually have a pretty decent chance. So I tried sniping the cupola of the Super Pershing. It was a snapshot, so unlikely to go in. He shoots my tracks. I was baiting him into my tracks, and the Chrysler's coming out. Put a shot into him. He stops. He misses. I don't know what's happening right now. It didn't say I got a critical hit, but I'm just going to track him, and the RHM puts a huge shot into him. As he turns to shoot the RHM, I finish him off. Unfortunately, the RHM gets taken out by the HWK-12. So there's the... It is right there. I'm going to shoot at him. The HWK hits me. Good thing I have a repair crew. I recommend getting a repair crew. Once you have like tier 7 and up tanks, doesn't matter what your class is, just always get repairs. Because you're always going to get tracked, and eventually you'll get tracked where you don't have your repair kit up. Very useful skill. So I'm on 19 hit points. Look, we won this flank. They're holding out on that flank. I blind fire. Maybe I would hit the HWK-12. And now we're just gonna push in. Right now it's 5 of us versus a Super Pershing and a T28 on the southern side of the map. T28 goes down. I'm just gonna like kind of dunk out here. Try to shoot and miss. And I decide to ram him for no reason, because like we're gonna win anyways. So now my team is just gonna push up all the way up on the hill. Let's just see. They're gonna take them out, so I think I could just speed it up. And there we go, we finished them off. And we actually, of course, I probably didn't make that much of a difference, but I feel like if I didn't leave that flank and help push the other side, that it would have been a stalemate and they would have taken out everyone on the eastern flank. So let's get into the post-battle results for this battle. Here we are in the post-battle results. Nothing too special. Second class mastery badge, some little medals and ribbons. 48,000 credits, 2,000 experience. This was my 2 times for the day, so yeah. Got 981 base experience, which was actually second highest on the team. Did 1,700 damage, pretty good. Everyone on my team did at least 1 shot of damage, which is very nice to see. I love it when everyone on the team does damage. And pretty sad when some of these guys didn't do any damage with really good tanks. I would expect that IS-6 to do damage. He was up on that hill. So yeah, made 33,000 credits, fired 14 shots, 10 hit, 8 penetrated. Pretty decent result overall. And I had 1,100 assistance from my spotting and tracking. So yeah, pretty good. I damaged 7 vehicles out of the 15 on the enemy team. So you know I was like driving around a lot too. So yeah, overall good match, and I hope you learned something, as like sometimes when like, and that's when your map comes in very handy. If you're like holding off a flank, look at your mini map. See, what does the other flank look like? If it's an even match and you're in a fast vehicle, or fast enough vehicle at least, then maybe push that side. Or if you have a fast medium, or yeah, a fast medium on your flank, and you guys are holding it off, you're in a slow heavy tank, maybe ask the medium to go help out the other side. If they listen, then you might win like we did. This was not a close match, as we can see. We have so many tanks left. It was kind of looking like it was going to be a close match and a loss early on, but it wasn't. So yeah, 2,464 WN8 for those interested in that. And yeah, if you enjoyed this replay or video, feel free to like or comment letting me know. And if you are new to my channel, do you like to see more World Tanks content, feel free to subscribe. I will have a link to the to Lemming Rush's channel inside the description, along with his channel icon will be popping up on the screen right now for you to click or tap on, depending on what you're watching this video with. And you could go to his channel and subscribe to him, because he will explain this much better than I can. And anyways, Bigs Gaming here, peace out.